Ha! That wasn't meant to happen. Aren't you all sick and tired of knowing exactly what it is that you have to do to make your life better, but you just can't seem to do the bloody things? It's like you know exactly what it takes, right? You know exactly what it's going to take to get the dream body. You know what it's going to take to succeed at your goals, to make that dream a reality, to, I don't know, make that relationship happen. You kind of know what you need to do, right? It's not rocket science. I mean, want a good body? Get to the gym and exercise. Eat right, you know? Don't eat McDonald's and Coke like some of us. You know, it's like, I want to make that business work, dedicate 2-3 hours, maybe 4 hours a day, you know, to getting that side hustle off the ground. It's not, you know, it's not engineering. It's not incredibly difficult. The difficult part comes in doing the damn work. And, you know, I was going through this lately and I thought to myself, like, come on, bro, you have a self-improvement channel. You know exactly what to do. You're giving the advice. Why aren't you getting to work today? Why aren't you doing the things that you know you should be doing? Take these off. And so I did what every hard-working action taker does, and I loaded up YouTube and I decided to scroll for like a couple hours and watch motivational videos, you know, standard procedure. And you know, I was scrolling and scrolling, trying to get that kind of fake sense of accomplishment, you know, because I hate to call you out here, maybe you're like me, but somehow you almost feel the sense of accomplishment, like you're actually doing something productive. Because, you know, it's not like I'm watching series or I'm wasting time doing nothing. You know, I'm watching productivity videos. You know, I'm doing something productive with my life, and that makes you feel good, and it at least makes me feel good. But there's such a trap in just consuming productivity, motivational content. You know, there's such a trap in that almost mistaken sense of accomplishment, you know. But here I was busy scrolling YouTube, and I came across those really cringy, I'm sure you must have seen them, you know, you get those really cringy, like Joe Rogan, he's like, it's Joe Rogan's face, and then you get like Jordan Peterson or whatever, and it's this motivational lion in the background, and it says something stupid like, I wish I had found this out at 50, you know, you've probably seen the damn videos, it's so funny. And me being the clown that I am, I was like, oh, fuck it, what do I have to lose, you know, let me check this video out, maybe it's got the motivation that I need, you know. And I'm just gonna say 90% of the time, you know, I watch these videos and I shake my head and I think that was so cringy. I don't know why I just wasted 20 minutes watching that. And I hope you don't get the same sense watching my videos. I at least try to make these a little bit more authentic, you know, a little bit more real, a little bit more close to home, you know. But I watched this one video and it was focused on Joe Rogan, and I gotta admit, this video gave me an idea that I thought was pretty damn powerful, and it's something I want to share with you today. Maybe you've seen the video, maybe you've heard of the concept, but I think it's great advice. And you know, it kind of got me, it like snapped me out of that haze of like, oh, okay, like I know what to do, but this is kind of the way to remind myself to do those things instead of just thinking about it, instead of just watching YouTube trying to feel productive. It's a little tactic that kind of, it wakes you up every time you think about it. It's like mindfulness, you know, you could get lost in thought, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you remember, oh, mindfulness, be mindful, you say to yourself, you bring yourself back to the present moment, and that's when you can be peaceful again. That's when you stop the thoughts. It's kind of a similar concept, and it's this, right? So Joe Rogan says that the best advice he ever gave was wake up one morning and pretend that you are the main character in your own movie. Essentially wake up and think of yourself as the hero in the movie, but the hero is essentially fucked up his life, right? His life is just a piece of shit. He's at the bottom, he's wrecked everything, he's kind of like starting from ground zero, you know? And then just decide not to be a loser anymore. Like decide that you're tired of living this way, you're tired of wrecking your life, and then pretend, and this is the part that I think is genius, pretend that there's a camera crew essentially following your every single move throughout your day. And every time you forget about it, just like every time you remember, oh, camera crew, just kind of act as though there's people watching you with like 4K cameras, caught in 4K, bro. But imagine that there's a camera crew following you around, and base every decision and action of your day on the fact that you're in a movie right now. So for example, you know, you'll be, let's say you're driving and you see McDonald's, right? This is one of my like kind of like challenges that I face in terms of like healthy dieting and stuff. I see McDonald's and I think, damn, it would be good to have like a Big Mac right now, bro. Damn, it would be good to get a milkshake. Just, some comfort food, it'll be nice. And usually I'll give into that emotion purely because I forget that there's a camera crew following me. So I'll be like, yeah, why not? I'll deal with the consequences later. I'll work out 2 hours today, whatever, bro, stuff it. And then I remember now, implementing this advice. All of a sudden, when I have that same thought of, oh, there's McDonald's, maybe it'll be nice to kind of go grab a meal. All of a sudden I remember, wait a minute, there's a camera crew following me right now. My children. This is a good kind of mind trick as well. Imagine your future children, or the children that you currently have. Maybe you're an older viewer of my channel. Old bastard, I'm joking. But imagine your children are watching this video. Would you want your children to watch this and think, damn, mom or dad was an absolute loser. They just gave in to all the feelings that they had and did the wrong things, even though they knew that it wasn't the right thing to do? Or do you want your kids to watch that movie and say, damn, mom, I think Joe Rogan put it like this, like, damn, my dad was a badass. My mom was a badass. What way do you want them to see you? And what way do you want to watch yourself as though you were in your own movie? And I think this is such brilliant advice, because this not only immediately gives you the correct answer, because you know that if there was a camera crew in the car with you, you would not stop at McDonald's, because then the whole world is going to watch your fat ass eating food that you shouldn't be eating, because you set a goal to lose weight or to go on a diet or to work out, become a healthy person. So you wouldn't do it. And the beauty is, like, you never have to doubt yourself again. You never have that kind of second guessing of, oh, but it's kind of time for me to relax and enjoy myself. No, this is what I have to do right now. This is the right course of action. And you do it. And it's such a powerful idea. And you know what, even in terms of relaxing, sometimes, yes, I'm not saying like, oh, okay, have the camera crew follow me so that you never turn off. That's not what I'm saying. Sometimes you genuinely do deserve to relax and take a break and enjoy your meal. So let's say you're going out with family and the camera crew's with you. Then, in the back of your mind, it's fine to have a nice meal with your family because you're doing it out of the right reasons. And the camera crew and the audience, your children, your family, would not judge you harshly for having a nice meal out at family, because it's the appropriate time to do so. The hero in the movie would not be at dinner. Let's say, for example, he would not be at dinner with his family, and then they bring around, like, I don't know, a piece of cake for everybody, and the hero wouldn't go, well, no, I don't eat cake, bro, I'm like trying to die. The hero wouldn't do that shit, because then you'd be like, this guy's a weirdo. The hero would have the cake because that's the right thing to do at that appropriate situation. It's a brilliant kind of metaphor, and I think the reason why it works is purely because it's actually based around this concept by Dr. Joey Dispenza. I don't know if you guys have seen him. If you haven't, he's got some pretty great content. It's mostly about your subconscious mind and how the beliefs you have about yourself shape your reality. And I think it's so powerful. But Dispenza essentially says that your personality creates your personal reality. How do you shift your personality? By doing the right actions. How do you do the right actions? By imagining that there is a camera crew following you around and that you are the hero of your own movie, and you would want people to see yourself or to see you doing the right things. And it's not even fake. You're thinking, oh, that's fake, bro, but it's not. Because the more and more you do actions like that, the more the habit gets ingrained in your soul. That is how your personality changes. You can change. Despite what anybody says, you can change. Your personality can mold. You are always changing. So why not change towards greatness? Why not change towards a better life, a healthier life, better habits, a life that your family, your children, and you can be proud of? Because the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, you are the hero of your own movie. You are the hero of your own story. And the beauty is you get to decide what your story is going to look like. You get to choose the legacy you leave behind. Wouldn't you like that legacy to be powerful, to be proud of, to be something you can look back on as a movie and say, damn, I'm a badass, bro? Or do you want to look back on your movie and say, Jesus, I did some horrible scenes, some terrible acting, I made some poor choices? The choice is yours. Be the hero of your own movie and realize that your personality shapes your personal reality. Have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.